Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the test server taking a fresh look at the hunting fields. We're into day 2 of it. I wanted to take a look at the event, talk about a bit more of what I've learned, and just progress through a little bit more. Once again, I will have a guide for it before hopefully it drops on global, but I just want to do these progression videos, put my thoughts out there before I make a guide, just so those that are curious about it can see it, and also in case I don't get a guide out on time, at least some of my thoughts are out there. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so first up, you can see I've jumped back in. There's that chest down the bottom. So what that means is someone has defeated, or like when anyone in the team defeats or gets a chest unlock for one of these enemies. As you can see, we've got 2 chests so far there. We're working our way along. Those do drop. Now, I think we just simply just defeated this guy, and that's what I get a chest for as well. So let's go ahead and collect this chest, see what we get. We've got 2 chests. So there's a legendary one for defeating the Gorvo, which is cool, and you can see who all got what other people got with theirs. As you can see, those are some of the items that we did get. I don't think I need either of those items. We've got a rare chest here, and that's what I get there. I don't think I needed any of that stuff either. So we're gonna go ahead and collect those seals as well. If we go over here to our whatchamacallit, titles, I guess you call it, or rank, these are what we're still trying to do. We're trying to get 10 pieces of elite loot. You can see my camps here. I basically just went and got as many 3 and 2-star camps as I could just to upgrade. The 3s were still a bit hard for me. Now from here, what I'm trying to do, and something I didn't realize, is that if we go over here to someone like this, like Ezio. So I went through like the other characters, Alberto, Ines, Lucretia, and I just equipped all the blue ones to it because I thought you needed this exclusive piece to be able to ascend them, but you don't actually. So once you do get 3 pieces on a character, just these 3, you can go ahead and ascend them. So now what I'm doing is, because I'm thinking Lucretia is going to be my best bet, because I can just let the others die and she can just dominate, and she's pretty well invested. So what I'm going to try and do here is upgrade her. Now you can request for these if your allies have them. So if I go here and I go get, as you can see, I've requested for it. Unfortunately for me, if we go over here, and this was what I'd love to see, a way to be able to actually boot players. So if we go here and we go to our team, you can see here the contribution. So we've got one player who, Mateus free to play, pick up your game, who hasn't contributed, and this guy who's like basically done maybe 1 battle if he's lucky. Okay, sorry, I had a phone call, but the accountant, fun stuff. Anyway, I wish there was a way that like there was like minimum requirements for how long the thing's been going for. If someone doesn't meet those requirements, the other members who do meet those requirements could vote to kick someone, and then like someone else could come in and fill it or something like that, because this is going to be really annoying. So I think the best way to do this event is going to be to actually try and get an organized group from your guild or something like that. People that you can at least get in contact with, because that is a little bit frustrating. So what I want to do here is, like I said, I'm going to upgrade my Lucretia. Now the thing about this is you can see my stamina. Obviously you can see the units I've been using the most, but okay, wait, the best thing about this is this needs to be an Abyssal. I don't know if this is going to straight replace Abyssal, whether Abyssal will still be a thing, but like less often, but this has to come into Abyssal. So as soon as this is like elite is like the 2nd tier. So as soon as I got to that 2nd tier of rank, or whatever you want to call it, you unlock this sweep feature. So I can just go sweep, boom. I can go sweep, boom. So I think like the strategy in this, and I'll work this out before I make a guide, is going to be that you want to, like, as soon as one, like, you don't want to be like going through too many of these common tiles early on, and as soon as someone gets the next rank, they just go and sweep the entire board and connect everyone up. Even if the others haven't reached that yet, like, you can just go ahead and sweep. Actually, I think because all the achievements are squad based, everyone can do it at the same time, but you can just go ahead and fill up the entire board with sweeps. Now it doesn't work on the encampments, only on the common tiles, but still, it's not a bad feature at all, and I love it. Now obviously when we get into this section, we won't be able to do that straight away. We'll obviously have to get to a certain requirement to be able to do that, and once again, it might be worth it just to stall a little bit so you're not blowing all of your stamina. But when we get to the boss here, so I've actually got to the boss, you can see that if I go to attack and I choose, let's drop drop you out, put you in. Like that's my best team. I think that's my most upgraded team. 897. If I go battle, I need to get to 140. So I've got to get more powerful before I can actually attack the boss. And this is where having players not playing affects you, because you don't get many attempts to attack these guys. You basically get them through ranking up. So I've had 3 attacks to do on these bosses so far. And if people aren't attacking, you don't get the loot drops from them. So it's harder to upgrade. But as you can see here, what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade this Lucretia. So I'm going to go combination method, get, and we're going to go exchange. And you can see that's going to cost me 600 to do that. We're going to go gear, okay. And there we go. We get a piece of that. Now, that is not going to quite bring me up to the level that I need to be to go ahead and attack the boss, I don't think. As you can see, 706, isn't that less than where oh wait. This, and drop you, put you in. Now I'm at 9281. So obviously it's going to take me a bit of time. The other thing that I messed up as well, because I didn't realize how this worked with the ascending. Now, when you ascend, you get stats for ascending, and I thought I couldn't ascend until I had the exclusive. So I had like 3 or 4 characters that had full sets of blue, but I didn't ascend them, and I went and attacked bosses, and I realized I could have actually attacked the bosses after I did the ascension and probably could have done much more damage because I could have ascended them further. Now, we do have the bag as well, which we can look at. As you can see, Berserker's requesting the matted hair, so I'm going to go ahead and donate that and get that out of the way. Someone else is requesting that, but I don't have it. And then we do have the shared bag. So anything in that shared bag you can actually use. So for me, if there's anything here, like I don't think I have anyone that needs this. So what I can do is I can go to, I can't remember how I did it. Oh, that's everyone, sorry, mine. So if I have something here like this, that's going to go on Arthur, you can see who it's going to go on. So I have no one that's going to use this golem core. So I can go move, and I can go move into the shared bag. And now anyone on my team that needs that item can go ahead and use it. So basically go through your stuff and it'll show you any of your characters that these things can be actually used on. And as you can see, that one's on Arthur and that one's on no one. So all of these things, I can go ahead and move them to the shared bag to let anyone who wants them take them. I don't have to wait for them to ask for them. And the other thing you can do is you can donate this currency and gift it to people. As you can see here, like I could go give him 10 and I can go send, and then he gets those resources as well to go ahead and upgrade his stuff if he needs to. So very, very teamwork oriented. And like me going into a pug group like this, it's a little bit bad for trying to demonstrate the event and make a guide for it, because it's pretty slow when 2 of your players aren't even actually playing the game. But hopefully we can get through and get a bit further in, but it seems pretty basic in operation. You're going to go through, you're going to kill the first boss, then you're going to go through, hit the Zafrael wherever he is. There we go, beat the Zafrael, go through, and then hit the final boss, and that's going to be the basic gist to it. But you do really get kneecapped when some of your players aren't playing. So when it actually drops on the proper servers, and the other thing I'd like to see is for a way for me to just quit. Like I'd love to be able to quit out of this so that I could jump out, but unfortunately I'm stuck with this team. I can't kick them, I can't get it myself, at least I haven't found a way to, because I tried and that is pretty much where we are. But once again, I'm looking forward to getting to the bosses. I'm just glad I got Lucretia on this one because it's really, really solid, but we'll see how we go anyway. But that is pretty much where we're up to on day 2 of the event. Like I said, still more to come. I will make a full guide for it, but I just wanted to document what we're doing. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.